Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting to make a video so early this morning. Well, it's not really that early. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. I wasn't trying to whisper or anything. It was just my voice this morning. It is 10:43 this morning, and I wasn't gonna make a video. Like I said, it probably wasn't intended to make a video at all today, but what happened was I just received what I believe was a scam call, and it was someone pretending to be my grandson. And I called, I answered the phone. First, I wasn't going to answer it because I didn't recognize the number. And that's what I usually do. If a number that I don't recognize, I normally just ignore it. But this morning, I decided for some unknown reason to answer this number that I didn't recognize. And I said, well, who is this? He said, it's me, your grandson. I said, who? I said, Kesey? And then I named my other grandson. I have a little pet. We have a little nickname for him. We call him Moochie. And he says, yeah. And he said he needed my help and that he was in trouble. That he said, I asked him what was wrong. And then he said something about what was wrong with his nose, that his nose was broke. And that he had been in an accident and he had hit a woman that was pregnant, that's 7 months pregnant, and they blamed him for the accident. I said, well, where are you? What do you need? He says he gave me his lawyer's number, which I later Googled, which I don't know, it was a number coming from somewhere out of Africa, or Ghana, whatever, some tent. And I'm like, well, where is this number? I'm one of the city. Where are you? And, and I kept asking him, where was he? Because at first he had me going. He said he was my grandson. And I'm like, what do you need? And he gave me that number and told me that was his lawyer. I said, oh, sookie now. But I was really going for it at first. I really was. Because I know that sometimes, you can get a cell phone number from any city. You don't know where that call is coming from. Or whose area code it is. And so I'm thinking the possibility, maybe he got his number changed or something like that. But I realized that wasn't the old number that he had given me. Because his old number, had a different prefix. But the bell kept ringing in my head, as I'm speaking to this guy. I must have talked to him for about a half a second, about 30 seconds. I said half a minute, before it dawns on me, this guy is out to get me. And gives me a number that he says it was his lawyer. Like if I call his lawyer would tell me what to do next. Yeah, send him my money. That's what I probably, wanted me to do because he said that he was in trouble and all this kind of stuff. I'm just letting y'all know some weird stuff has been going on in here this morning. And I don't know if it's got anything to do with that McAfee security, because I no longer have that on my computer. And every morning I come in here to sign into my computer, that pops up that I'm at risk. You're at risk. And so today I'm trying to call Amazon because I want to return this stool. I think I showed y'all yesterday, the little stool that didn't fit. And so I don't have my printer doesn't work. Well, it works, but I just don't have no ink in it. And I no longer want to continue to buy this high-priced ink for no reason at all when I can get a QR code from Amazon. And usually they'll give me a QR code, but for this particular item, they did not. They wanted to give me, but matter of fact, they told me to print the label. And I haven't had to do that for quite some time. But anyway, I called them. I called Amazon to speak to Amazon. They said it was going to send me a code to my phone, or it would either show up to my phone or my email. Well, it didn't show up to anything that I had, which I told them, I said, my phone that you usually use, I said, it's not working. I have a different phone number. And I gave him the phone number that is working. And he says, well, it should show up on your email. And so I'm going to my email. I'm trying to get to my email. I can't even get to my email. Now, this is all true, y'all. This is all happening to me in one morning, this morning. This today morning, Thursday, February the whatever. Let's see. Let me double check now. February the 9th. 2023. This is when this is happening to me. All this has happened this morning since I've been up. I said I must have got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. But anyway, I couldn't get into my email. And I know I have the right email and the right password and all that. They do, usually when I sign in on my computer, I tell them to remember me. Here, right here on my computer. Remember me. But apparently they couldn't remember me. And even after I typed my password and all that in, which I have everything written down here in my little book right here, dated and everything, when I changed the password itself, and all the security, whatever questions they want to ask me, I got that all written down. Still couldn't get in my email, because I've still got Amazon on the other line. I'm telling Amazon I'm having a problem getting into my email. And so finally, it took me so long. I said, I just can't get into my email. I said, I'm going to have to call you back. And even after that, I went ahead, changed my email address. I went through the whole shebang. Changed the email, got me a new password and everything like that. And they say hey, check. That was okay. Okay? So I'm about ready to call Amazon back. I got my Amazon account, the number of the item that I'm returning and everything like that. I got that written down on a piece of paper just in case I get stuck in my email. Do you know that I couldn't get back into that email still? No. I've signed out of my computer, signed off, shut, restart, did all that. Been there, done that. And then I said, I don't even know if I should even try to use my email. Somebody's been trying to sell me something also on telling me that my, storage is, I don't have no storage in my email account. And if I wanted to buy some storage or free up some storage, I said, well, I emptied the trash and did this and did that and did the third. I ain't never known nobody had to buy no storage for no email. Is this something new? Now, this was on my Google account. I got two emails that I use frequently, which I actually have 3 emails. I don't even know if it's still in or not because I've never ever used that other one. It's Yahoo. So, I don't know if they're pulling my leg. Are they kidding me? It only cost me $2.99 a month. To buy some more storage. Wait a minute, what's the capacity of this computer I just got last year? It's Inspiron. And I forgot I don't think it should have no problem with no storage. So I'm getting a little confused up here this morning, y'all. But I said I was going to wait a little while. I don't know if my daughter's working from home today. But I'm going to call her probably around lunchtime, because sometimes she does come home for lunch. Let's see, today's Thursday. I can't remember her days off because she goes in the office a couple of days a week and then she works from home. I don't remember, y'all. I'm just gonna, I don't want to be calling her at work because this is gonna probably be in some detail. I'm gonna see what she can find in my, computer. Let her go in here and see if anything's in here that's cooking and what I should do. Which I had malware on my computer, like all that the malware was free for a while, but it's no longer free, so I can't run that. Well, what am I supposed to do? I gotta buy some more. Norton keeps popping up. They want to come over and help me. Like what? Because I don't really think that you really need that if you just need, you want protection from a virus or something like that. I thought my computer had that with it, unless it expired. I don't know, y'all. I'll tell you an honestly and the truth, I've been very confused this morning. Because I don't know that much about computer stuff, the technical part and all that kind of stuff anyway. It's just another thing, as far as I'm concerned, it's just another thing to get your moolah. But, I use my computer every day. And most people do. They're on that computer at some point during their day. But my computer usually, unless I'm napping, I turn it off when I'm napping. If I take a nap, everything goes off. Computer shuts down, TV goes off. And then when I get up, if I want to get back in on it, I start it up like that. Because sometimes if your computer is idle, somebody can, come in there and, scam it, send a worm in there or do something. I don't know why people do nasty things like that anyway. And sometimes I'm wondering if it's the manufacturers of these computers or is it the freaking where that you have, something like McAfee. They say McAfee ain't no good, but I can't get it off my computer. I went to the control panel to try to control it up out of here. So I'm going to go over, after I get out of here, I'm going to go over there to YouTube and see how the guy said get rid of it. And if I need to buy some stuff, I would just have to buy it. I don't know. It's just something else to get my money out. I ain't got none. I mean, I got some, but I ain't got, money for that. But no malware and all that, blah, blah. I used a computer for years without having to buy nothing like that. My other computer was a Hewlett-Packard. Matter of fact, I still got it. It still works. When I got this one, it's in my bedroom. Just ain't hooked up, and I never transfer. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I had to get that frog up out of my throat. I never bothered to transfer my other data from that computer to this one. Even though my computer, like I said, the capacity is so big that it'll hold that and plus, that it's got the thing. I just got to hook it up in the back and transfer all that over here on this computer if I want to. Pictures galore, thousands of pictures. Then all I got to do is plug it up. Now, why are they telling me I don't even have enough room or storage in here for my freaking mail? Something fishy's going on, y'all. I might have to hire a computer geek, but I don't like everybody taking over my computer. But from the looks of things, they already have. Anyway, y'all, I don't know if I'm just really blowing off steam. I don't know if I'm going to put this up here on the YouTube, on the YouTube community or not. Because, I don't want to get everybody all nervous about, but you'll know if it happens to you. You will know it. This is not the first time that I've had a scammer try me. They tried me on Facebook. I go to Facebook every now and then, but not like I used to. One time I was just like I am about YouTube. I was on Facebook every day. I mean, I was just looking, and sometimes I would go to the marketplace on Facebook. And every now and then I do, look through the marketplace to see what's going on. Sometimes I see some things that are near me for sale, something like that. But I never actually bought anything. And another place I don't go anymore. Wait a minute, my bank just popped up here, y'all. Wait a minute. See that? That's my bank. That's my bank right there. And it just popped up and popped off. Now it's gone. What's up, y'all? I better go and see if I got any money in there. Urgent. Wait a minute. Earthquake. Wait a minute. What? Let me put these glasses on so I can halfway see what's going on this computer here. Wait a minute. Send critical aid. Oh, that's about the earthquake in Turkey. I wouldn't donate to a site like that that's just popping up on my computer. I do not advise y'all to either. If you want to donate to someplace like that, you need to go through the government, get their site, and then see where, or contact somebody who knows about these sort of things, not just somebody that randomly pops up on your computer. You don't know where they're coming from, what they're about. Do not send them any money, y'all. The scammers are out there. Believe me, they're going to try to cash in on this earthquake. Women work first and safe with business secure. What? Work fast and safe with business secure fiber internet, big service, multi-device security. Whoa. What is going on, y'all? I don't know. Maybe I better let the computer rest a while. Maybe it's tired. It's sick of me. But I don't do nothing up here but play Scrabble. Go to Amazon and search over there and look for stuff. Amazon and YouTube. I'm very limited on my computer. Unless I'm looking up something. Sometimes I have a word that I need to know if that word exists or how to spell it or something like that. I might go over there, look that up or Google it. I'll Google something, in a minute. But, my daughter told me that I ought to be answering those calls, though. But I said, well, hey, I'm just going to answer this one, It's from, well, it had like a rich city. It says Greenwich, Greenwich, Connecticut. I'm thinking that maybe one of the movie stars or something calling me. Some rich people, maybe they had some money or something to give. I know they had some money to give me. So, hello. Oh boy, it's not funny, y'all. Everything is not a joke, but I declare I did answer it because of the area that it said it was from. But like I said, you cannot go by that area today. Yeah, if you get a certain area code but it actually said that city. The city name just came up there. Just like sometimes I'll get calls from it'll say Naugatuck, or it might give me the sometimes it gives me this. Oh brother. Sometimes it gives me the state, So, I don't know. Y'all want to see the rain on my TV? There's the rain on my TV, y'all. There is the rain on my TV, y'all. I'm not going to talk anymore, y'all. But remember I was telling you about all the groceries, that little bit of groceries I bought? Matter of fact, here's the receipt still here. And I showed the groceries, but I didn't tell you how much. That little bit of stuff that I bought came to a whopping. Now I know that the chicken wings alone were like $22, And that was the biggest thing that I bought. Okay? And I'm trying to see what the total was because I done forgot myself. Came to a whopping 68. What is that? $68.15. Thank God I ain't buy no eggs. Somebody's on my eggs are like $10 a dozen. I forgot how much the eggs cost. The last ones I bought. Matter of fact, I bought those eggs a week ago. I guess they still good. I don't know, but they were delicious. I had made me some devil eggs, y'all. And I made them 2 days in a row. They were so good. You could tell the fresh egg. And then you can tell a not so fresh egg. Well, you know, the fresh egg lays down in the water and the eggs are not fresh, mixed up. But you could still use that egg that's sitting up there too. You know, put it in some cornbread or something. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to close up this video. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to, upload it or not. But that's just what's been happening to me this morning. And I'm going to call... Oh, I keep looking at that clock. It's not no 12 o'clock yet. Maybe my daughter will call me. Because sometimes she calls me on her lunch hour. Because I want to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to see if I can still play Scrabble without a whole lot of foolishness going on my computer. On that note, I'll talk to you again soon.